Disorganized attachment style. It is one of the 4 attachment styles and one of the 3 of the insecure attachments. This attachment develops early in the childhood. Caregivers tend to have the same style of this attachment, and they are likely to treat the infant with inconsistency and unpredictable behavior. They even abuse the child physically and emotionally, and as we learned previously, the child expects his caregivers to be a source of safety, but in this case, they become a source of a great fear. So this style of attachment is the result of trauma and lack of trust between the child and his parents. And because of this, we find the child wanting closure from his parents, but in the same time, he rejects them when they approach him. So here, the child himself becomes unpredictable and starts adapting his parents' disorganized behavior. The disorganized attachment style is a combination of the avoidant and the anxious attachment styles. They unite in one to form this difficult type. In adulthood, a disorganized attached person fears forming relationships and at the same time wants to be loved and connect with others. But because he assumes that he will be hurt and broken, he ends up the relationship and avoids social interactions way early to fulfill his prophecy that he puts on others. They will only disappoint me and hurt my feelings, and this is inevitable, and that's why I pull back. Since he has a negative view of himself and others, he will always assume that the worst will happen to him. But his need to be loved and appreciated makes him want to form bonds so badly. He craves it, so he starts making new relationships and new friends. But when things get serious and intimate, when the relationship evaluates and requires more efforts and emotional investments, that's when he gives up. And he will feel like it's too much intensity for him, and this will put him in danger of getting hurt. He runs off and finishes the relationship. Unfortunately, people with this attachment style tend to abuse others, even their own children. They can engage with substance abuse and likely have an aggressive behavior. They will likely lose a lot of people they love, since they can't really build trust with them and they will treat them badly. It is hard and difficult to heal from this attachment style, but it is not impossible. To turn this attachment into a secure one, the disorganized has to learn how to trust others. Easier said than done. This demands a lot of patience and effort and confrontations. He can start with a therapist or professional helper and start communicating about his feelings and fears, his deep wounds. He has to heal his childhood traumas and to learn how to treat others in a good, loving way without anticipating that they will hurt him. Now we have to remember that the core need of a disorganized attached person is to be loved and accepted and cherished as he is. But the tough childhood he's been through makes him behave this way. He is playing a game while he doesn't know the rules. We will certainly address these attachment styles with more details in upcoming videos. Till then, thank you for watching and happy Red February.